This is when I was watching Drawing with Waffles, and I wanted to be just like her, so I drew this. And look at this insufferable little mule. Anyways, yeah. And then we have this little Grinch. I don't know why she's smiling like she just killed her family and buried them under her house. And then this thing, half baby, half human uncle thing. Yeah. They're supposed to be a superhero family, but I think the most super thing that this superhero family is doing is having triangle feet and no fingers and very tiny children. This is my sister and her blankie and her Minnie Mouse. This is obviously traced. And then I figured out about Sketch a Day. Okay, first of all, this is just the seasons as pictures, but then I figured out about Sketch a Day, and I started doing Sketch a Day and actually drew on the side. So the first one I ever did was spice. So I drew a chili, and I even wrote it down in case you didn't understand what was happening over here. A hot and spicy chili fanning his sweaty face. And then it was drop present. Then it was glare, and I don't know if you can see this, but if you like zoom in to his shirt over here, his shirt has a picture of him that says, "My mom loves me." And it's basically him just lifting this dumbbell. And yeah, he has to prove to everyone that his mom does love him. And then fade. This is so boring, but it's a watermelon fading away. And then this one was release. I could barely read my own handwriting, but all these butterflies are obviously being released from this tiny jar that is probably incapable of holding 3 butterflies. This is sweet, and if you couldn't tell, she's holding 2 donuts over her face, and her eyes were gorged out by an eagle when she was only 3 years old. That's why you can't see her eyeballs and you can only see skin. She doesn't have eyeballs. It was lead or lead or whatever, however you say that, but Egyptians wore lead makeup, and then I drew an Egyptian guy. Like with that weird thing. I obviously copied this from somewhere in my mind. Then I did swimming costume, and my granny always said something was weird about the legs, and I kind of see it now. Don't you? And then I think this was comfort.
That's not very comforting.
No, that's not very comforting. You're a trap. This is Mother Gothel if she was a mermaid. My sister did this, and she was 9 or 8. Sketchbook 2. Apparently I started before lockdown, and I finished, well, I don't actually know when I finished. Probably before lockdown was finished. I was like... This is my friend, and this is a self-portrait. You see, as you can tell from this picture, I'm very broken inside and I have a lot of childhood trauma. This is my sister, and I'm really proud of this drawing. But it's more like she doesn't have a jawbone, and that's really sad. She has no chin either, and she has a really fat neck. Yeah, this is a girl taking a selfie. I don't know if she has a filter on, but on her phone she has no hair. And this old guy is about to drive over her because she's standing in the middle of the road.
Maybe she would have filter on the guy.
And here, I'm actually still proud of this because it's really good, especially this girl. I was experimenting with different kinds of noses.
This was the family
and I
did
did
like the photos with, and I did my family with like 15 children, and all of them did weird handstands and have weird limbs. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do remember that. So this is Connor, this is April, this is June, this is Orville, and this is Mina. Sausage legs, as you can tell.
Hi, it's Voice Over Me, but does anyone remember those life hacks from Trim Trim or 5-minute crafts where they would take 2 sausages in front of a computer screen with a beach? Well, I guess that's what I was trying.
Move your body.
And then I wrote about like all the different, like I just wrote children's like likes and dislikes.
June likes family, June likes friends, June likes dress up, June dislikes bullies, June dislikes spaghetti, and June just likes stinky smells.
He likes sport.
He likes sports, he likes video games, he likes family, he dislikes
hair scrubs.
his scrubs, he dislikes socks.
Clean socks. He doesn't like clean socks. And he doesn't like haircuts. As you can see, he's screaming at the top of his lungs, "Make it stop!" And this is Nina. She's 3. She likes Dolly. As you can see, Dolly is the most beautiful lady you will ever lay eyes on. Orville and June just walking. I think I was watching Heidi when I drew this because... And then I was drawing hair. Making like my own series about Jail Egg Humpty Dumpty, Dragon Egg Bob, Mama Humpy. Here's a dog that I named Ralph. And this is my parrot. Oh, and here's my version. So the Loud
You wrote
House,
yours down.
Fairly Odd Parents, Disney Princess,
Oh, this is
Little
way
Lulu,
better.
Pippi Longcos.
Pippi Longcos.
Yes, the Blancos.
See, we did Tangled the series.
Tangled the series.
That must have been one of
Well,
them.
I was very proud of this
These are
drawing.
the two I didn't know of mine.
Johnny Bravo, Mr. Bean, Curious George, and of Green Gables. Okay. Miraculously started getting better after I copied a Drawing with Waffles video. Copied me. At first, so I did this before I watched Drawing with Waffles, and I did this after I watched Drawing with Waffles.
Wow, you just watched Drawing with Waffles and you improve.
This is my parrot. And then I drew some more.
Drawing with Waffles character.
Yes, it is. I was drawing her character and a witch on a broom, which she also drew. And then I tried to do some.
Oh, fine.
And I drew this ugly girl.
Yeah, you need to get
And
to know
then
them.
these drawings were probably like the first drawings I was actually like I would stare at for ages and ages and
I
ages.
remember this one, and you would print it out and you made me
So they actually do have names.
like Gabriel something.
This is Grayson Mitchellschnaut and Myra Mitchellschnaut. And then I also did this one. This was recreating an old drawing, and we'll probably see that like maybe in the next video we'll see the old one. But I'm trying to make it look like stickers because Drawing with Waffle did it. But
And I did it at school and then
as you can see, my proportions were very, very far off. Her legs.
drawing like that too, and I was doing it at school together, and people in my class came and like, wow, you're great at drawing. It wasn't.
This is me and my sister. Yeah.
This was like 2 days ago.
This is a very
So
ugly
big
drawing.
already.
If Belle had a
This
baby.
is something.
This is the ugliest blob of flesh I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I watched this tutorial on how to draw children, etc. And they told me to do it, like make their foreheads bigger than adult foreheads. And that's when I learned how to draw children, and I never forgot that advice. And that's the end of today's video.